Hey guys, Liliana here. We're going to go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for us today. So I've got the decks pre-shuffled, and then we're going to go ahead and just get right into it. And so the first deck we're going to use is a tarot. And let's see what messages Spirit has for the collective, angels, guides, divine beings of loving light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Please like, share, comment, follow, donate if you are able. If you are interested in booking a reading with me or scheduling a healing session with me, sweetliliana70@gmail.com. All right. The bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Most definitely, guys, we have moved into our King energy. We know our power fully and completely, and we're not wavering anymore, right? So we're standing in our strength and in our truth and in our spiritual power, which is, ultimately, the best power that there is, right? We're past all this bickering and fussing and fighting with, the collective and, everyone around us. We're ready for, those better times to bring in those amazing times, that abundance, that joy, that pleasure, right? We've been working hard, and we've come to realize that we are the magician, right? That whatever it is that we focus on, we bring about for ourselves, right? So, whatever this is that is coming in for you, it is destined. It is your destiny. It is fated. So we'll go ahead and move on to the Psychic Tarot and see what else Spirit wants to tell us about this situation. And first and foremost, heartache and loss wants to fall out of the deck. Most definitely, you've been dealing with a lot of heartache and loss, and this could be through your entire life, right? So yes, a lot of emotional loss for you guys. So, things are churning, things are shifting, we have to go through those hardest lessons first in order to bring out the joy and the pleasure and the abundance, right? The truth of who we are, and once we are strong enough in order to stand in that power of who we are, then that is when Spirit allows for those blessings to come rushing in for us, right? So, woo, that one flew across the room. It is nearly halfway across my room here. So we'll go ahead and get two more real quick. And we'll get the bottom of the deck. Yes, there is harmony coming in for you. You have been working really hard to find harmony and peace, to find out where you fit, and so this is just Spirit letting you know that all that hard work and everything, all those prayers, all those supplications that you have been putting in, that it is now time for you to have that harmony and that peace and that abundance and bliss. So hold on, I'm going to go grab that card. So it was Firm Foundation 333 as I look at the timer. Spirit needed you to have this firm foundation before you could move forward in your victory, right? Because, if you hadn't had all the practice and if you hadn't put in all that work, you would not have had the foundation that you do right now at this point in the life, right? Because you have gained the wisdom in which you need in order to move forward and the patience, right? And here we have the third eye chakra and the knowledge. So you have the wisdom and the patience and the knowledge that you need now, right, to move forward into this abundant timeline that Spirit has for you. 4:04 on the timer when I looked up previously. And we have two more decks here. We have Whispers of Love. Let's see what Spirit messages. One lay set on the table. I didn't pick it up. It says, look into your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Most definitely, guys. You are way stronger than what you realize you are, right? I mean, you've proven yourself over and over and over again to Spirit, and to those people that are looking in from the outside. They see the true you. They see how powerful and strong that you are, right? Because you are in that King of Wands energy. You're standing in your power, your truth, your spiritual truth, your authenticity, right? Joy, abundance, peace, bliss. And you know now that when you follow that path, that it's just going to bring more and more of that in for you. So let's see what else here that Spirit has for us. What other messages from Whispers of Love, Angels, Guides, Divine Beings of Loving Light. So we've got this one and this one here. And the bottom of the deck, it says, express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So most definitely, guys, make sure that you, when you're able to, give small gifts of love and appreciation to those around you, you know, and make sure to have gratitude, right, for all that is showing up for you. Have gratitude for Spirit, the Great Spirit, Father God, Mother God, however you worship. So, and let's see, it says demonstrate love. Yeah, in order to receive more love, we have to be more loving ourselves. So most definitely, Spirit wants, and that has to start with yourself, right? Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So, you know, Spirit wants me to impress upon you guys too, to find out what is important to yourself. You know, what are those things that you need to have in your life before moving forward, right? Make sure that you act on what it is that you need, right? And Spirit will always open up that door in order for you to move through successfully, right? And it says, embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and to be accepted, you know. We are human beings for a reason. We have feelings and emotion for a reason. You know, it's not a bad thing to have emotions. That's what being human is kind of about, right? We just have to learn how to, you know, not let our emotions control us, right? So we've got these moments of manifestation, some affirmations for you guys. Let's see what Spirit wants to have for us today. So guys, if this message resonates, please like, follow, subscribe, comment, share out, donate if you are able. Cash App Sweet Liliana 70. Also, if you'd like to book a session with me, sweetliliana70@gmail.com. All right, we've got a couple more wanting to come out at least. All right, and then it says, I give myself permission to heal. Most definitely, guys. You got to take care of yourself first. No one else can take it, can do that for you, right? So give yourself the permission, the time, the energy, you know, the supply, you know, allow yourself that time and space in which you need in order to, you know, bring about, you know, that healing. So I live and love. What better motto? You know, that's the motto that the Christ taught us. Faith, hope, and love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. The greatest of these is love. This one is, I am the master of my day. Most definitely, don't let anyone else ruin your day, right? So that is up to you. You are in charge of you. No one else can be. So let's see. Laughter lights me up. Laughter is always the best medicine, of course. And one last thing, I am deserving of living my wildest dreams. Most definitely, we each and every one of us are deserving of living our wildest dreams. Otherwise, Spirit would not have put them within us. So, guys, if you like these messages, please reach out. Contact me if you would enjoy a reading for yourself. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. Anyway, guys, I hope this message finds you well. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out and much love. Mwah.